This is for the ladies, strictly for the ladies. Hi. I thought I'd start off this second piece to clearing out my wardrobe, so I can build my dream wardrobe. That's the goal of the summer, to slowly build a wardrobe that will have great summer, fall, winter pieces, because I know I'm going to go through the summer, probably won't get the clothes I like until summer's almost over, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't get them, because who knows if they'll be available next year. I thought I'd start it off by wearing these jeans that don't fit. They're too damn small. Oh, but I really like the color and everything. Now, these jeans have the potential to actually stay. I'm trying not to hoard clothes that don't fit under the assumption that I'm going to lose weight or whatever. But these jeans are at a place where they zip and they button, just not comfortably. And I could kind of sit down, and I've had pants like this before that maybe as the summer progressed or whatever, as the season progressed, I was able to fit them. I had a couple pants like that. So these actually don't fit, but they're gonna stay. But let's get into my closet. No, I will not be putting on everything, because a lot of these things that are hanging are standing. They're gonna stay. And a lot of things on the bottom are things that have to go into this box for winter. And then I've got my trusty suitcase out again with the clothes from last time, because I never took them, because I thought I'll just take them all at once, right? That's where the giveaways are gonna go. Okay, let's get into it. Sort this off camera. Closet. Cleared. Winter clothes. Away. Try on haul. Commence. You start with, these jeans, which are staying. And this really gorgeous dress that I found at the thrift store the week before last week. I had all the confidence in the world that it was gonna fit. It didn't. It got up on the top, but it would not go past my hips. And the only way to save it would be to let it out at the bottom, maybe inserting a panel. I don't know where this fabric is. This looks like jacquard. Can you see that wonderful detail? And there's no label on it, so it looks like somebody made it at home, maybe? I don't know. They did a great job, and I feel like I should let it go, but I'm not going to. It's so beautiful. It's like a tea dress, a tea-length dress, and I don't have any of those. Even if I did, I'd say anything to keep this dress. So it's staying. Come on now. This skirt I got at a pop-up, shop. And I wore it and wore it and wore it for obvious reasons. I love it. It's not going anywhere. This is that skirt, but it's paired with a top that my mother knitted. Even though it's yarn, as you can see, she made really big loops, I guess you call them, in it. She even finished the little into the sleeve with a little Slight scalloping detail. Hold on, y'all gotta see this detail. I'm trying to appreciate my mother's art. So that's all her. Oh, and then the bottom is just like a solid little hem. And then, of course, the neckline is square. I believe I requested something with a square neckline, and she kind of just surprised me with this. So anyway, and then I paired it, because of the skirt that I'm wearing right now, I just paired it with her. She had a bandeau. Kind of peekaboos through the shirt. You can't really see it, but in person you can. Anyway, I think these are cute together. This is my mother's bandeau, so I took it. It's from the 70s. It's cute. I like it. Both of them are gonna stay. Oh, I never thought I'd see that. Another example of something that fits and doesn't fit at the same time is this skirt. It wasn't hard to get into, but it's doing this little, it's gapping right there, kind of like when a shirt is too small on this part of my chest. That's what's happening here. I'd have to safety pin it closed or something, but just pretend you don't see it. This shirt is a t-shirt from Everlane, regular t-shirt that I accidentally bleached, but it still retained some of its sky blue color. It had this like perfectly sky blue hue to it. I got it in 2019. I remember that because I bought it specifically for my trip to New York to see Monsta X. Skirt is thrifted, jean jacket is thrifted, and also miniature. But I did thrift it like this. It's a little tighter on the arms than it used to be, obviously, because it's been 8 million years, but no, I can still like move, so I'm good. And like the whole look was to be miniature. It kind of reminded me of the bolero that I used to like kill in the early 2000s. I was obsessed with boleros, mostly because I'm just always wearing a sweater. I'm keeping everything. I'm hooked up to a charger now. But speaking of Monsta X, this is the dress that I wore to go see them. This is the outfit I wore to go see them, actually. This shirt, well, it was when it was still kind of blue, this pinstripe dress, and that jean jacket. It's Forever 21. So, yeah. Oh, you can see the back right there. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, this dress isn't going anywhere. It's very cute. I might move it into my work rotation. I think it's funny that I wore it to a concert, but it's actually really casual. And then, you know, I wore it with a jean jacket. Stay. Yeah, I think it fit the same. I do remember wearing it with a belt. This is also Forever 21. And I also wore this. I got it in 2019, just like this shirt, just like that dress I just wore. And I remember it again because I wore it to New York. And I love the bottom. I wore it with a belt, so I'll probably just do that again because I'm not getting rid of it. Again, Forever 21. Oh, this is Forever 20, just like the dress before. It was Forever 21 Plus. The dress before was a 2X, and this one is a 3X. So, in case you were like looking at Forever 21 and thought maybe, I mean, I feel like if you're plus size, you already know Forever 21 is pretty good place. I think if you're plus size in America, I don't know where else Forever 21 is, but if you're in the States, you probably already know that Forever 21 has good plus size stuff. Like style wise, they have a lot of options. A lot of the options are the same as the non plus size, which is in the States hard to find. That's why we just have plus size stores, because they just have more choices. It's sad, but today's the day I finally let go. You know, don't be afraid to let go of the clothes. It doesn't mean you failed in some way to not fit into them. It just means that it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It didn't fit when you had it, and it's not going to fit after. And even if you did lose the weight to get into the dress or gain the weight to get into the dress, how do you know that by the time you do that in a healthy manner, that dress will even be your style anymore. You know, you might have a whole different style, so just let it go. You'll find something, better for you. And that's what I'm telling myself right now. It's called a coping mechanism. This is from Shein, I believe. And I remember getting it and feeling like it's not, what I thought. Have you guys ever had that happen where you're buying it, you're looking at it, you're reading the details, you're watching it, you're like, yes, I get it, I understand, I'm gonna buy it. And then you get it and you're like, oh, yes, it's exactly what they said it would be, but for some reason, it's not looking the way I wanted it to. And the slip inside is too short, so I actually bought something longer. I feel like it would look better with this colored bodysuit, but this one is just so short. Like, the back is, barely covering heaven. So trying to get closer so you can see the detail. I like it. Like, the top, I wanted it to be a cross between like something modern and something really like, fluffy collar, historical kind of thing. And I like it and I don't like it. And I think it might be like this part. It's not what I wanted. Like, it's gonna stay. I feel like it's gonna stay. It looked like I cosplayed an Elizabethan inside an anime. But did no research. And of course we have to, my dad's girlfriend, I think, had this made or bought it. I don't know, but she's in Nigeria because the pants are apparently made for a small Nigerian man. This is a men's outfit, but I wanted one, so there's no way I'm gonna fit these pants. I'm so sad. The thing is, I wonder if my boyfriend can fit them. Because if he can, then we can turn this into a couples set where I keep the top and match it with whatever I want on the bottom, and then he can wear the pants and match it with whatever he wants on the top. But the thing is, he used to play football, so his thighs might not to call him out, but I just did. Hold on. I wanted to give you guys a close-up of the pattern and the detailing. That's the collar. It's got a little snap button right there. Long sleeve. Chest pocket. All the things a man needs. This little detail. I love it. I love it. It's even got pockets here. And on the other side. Ooh. It reminds me of something vintage. Maybe the color choices. Because it's not old. She just bought them a couple years ago, like somewhere around COVID. So it's not super old, but like in Nigerian fashion, it might be super old because they're really like fashionista, kind of like the Congolese, where things move really fast. So. Okay, this is probably how I would wear it with my wide leg jeans. I like the way that looks. I love it. Most of my blank t-shirts are from Target, and except for that one from Everlane. And they last really well. Like, this one's all wrinkly because it was crumpled up at the bottom of my closet, but I like the fit. It's soft. I think this is a 2X in the Wild Fable. I don't think they make this anymore, but. This was my Blanche Devereaux. This is my Blanche Devereaux robe that I wear around the house during summer. This is definitely a keep because it's my summer robe. I have no idea where this came from. In my head, my dad's girlfriend sent it, but then I'm putting it on and I'm like, wait, did she? Don't know, but I love it. Another thing that can be worn, honestly, in the house, you know, when company comes over, but you don't want to get fully dressed, but you need to put on something nice because you're hosting people. This is what you wear. Or if you're taking something to a person's house because they're not feeling well and you just want to be like, I just wanted to stop by. You don't want to look like you put too much effort into coming to their house so they don't feel like they have to host you. Oh, excuse me, I'm not even talking into the microphone. And you don't want to, you know, burden them with, you know, too much of an outfit, but you don't want to look like you weren't thinking about how you look. This is that. I love it. I love this part. I love how silky it is on the body. All of this is buttons all the way down. Yeah, and that's how we're gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hold on. I hope you enjoyed that video. I had fun cleaning out my closet. And now that I've properly put away things, cleaned it out, have ready for summer, I will probably do another work outfit video, but it will include new work clothes and also just like new clothes. So stay tuned as I build my perfect wardrobe throughout the year. This is a ongoing project because style changes, even if we don't. Bye.